Hello, Theo. This is Joe with Jag Digital Services. I wanted to send this to you to demonstrate what was happening. I've even had a technician in Houston and one in San Antonio use your credentials and try to log into Hostinger, and we cannot log in directly. You must be going in a different way, but look, I'm going to copy and paste your login so that there's no question that what you sent, that you said that was working. So hostinger.com. This is the Chrome browser. Go to login. Now it does say you can log in with Facebook and or Google directly, so there might be something to that if you're coming in from, and you can see I've had other attempts, many ways. So let's just do that one there. Theo McPhee 242 at Gmail. And then just to make sure there's no typo, I'm going to copy and paste the password. Type that in there. And it says here, seems like the details you entered are not correct. If you registered through a social login, please use social login when logging in. So if you're going through your Facebook or your Gmail or any of these three, I don't have the logins for those. I've tried this email and password for this, and that's not it. If it's your Facebook and you're just going in through that way, this won't work directly. So we also played the devil's advocate there, and we thought, well, let's try different places. So we went to Firefox. We went to Firefox, and we went to Safari and did the same thing. Maybe it was just a browser thing. So I wanted to demonstrate to you. So we know the password's still loaded, so we'll load the password. Let's go back to your credentials that that are typed here, right? Because we can just peel that right off. A lot of times we do that just to make sure there was no issues with credentials. If it's working for the client, they send us that, then we copy and paste it. Don't save. So see, every time I get that the details entered are wrong, and then if I've logged in through social, please log in that way. You must be going in that way because these credentials do not work. I can do it on Safari as well, and it does the same thing. Then I had technicians, web designer guys. I gave them these credentials, copied and pasted to them. I said, can you try to log in? And both reported back they were unable to go in as well. Wanted you to have the truth about what was happening there and not get frustrated or let that guy over there tell you something different. I think it's one or the other. They're controlling your IP because they're on a they're on a platform with hosting, just like HostGator, that allows them to control the server a little bit. Or you've gone in through your social media, and I don't have the access to that. So I will do this in front of you just to make sure. Let me go to Facebook. And I have a lot of credentials. I have a lot of folks that we take care of things. And let me see if this works. I'm going to try to log in on Facebook with your credentials. Not sure that it'll work, but let's just see what happens. Not now. Yeah, doesn't work. Even trying to log into Facebook. So let's say I log in as you and then try to go into Hostinger directly. But that's okay. None of it works, or I have people standing by to crank out this website for you. We have good connections where we can get this up and running quickly. But not sure where we're at. Invoice is still open, and if we can't get to the domain, then what domain do you want to use? Is there another one because I bet you don't own that one. I bet they own it in their account with Hostinger. Happens like that many times. But we'll let you tell us. But this is everything you've ever given me produces this. So something's missing. Anyway, let us know. I have actually 2 team members I was going to get to crank this out pretty fast, and I've had them standing idle. I can put them on other projects, which means it will take your project longer, but what we wanted to do was be expeditious and get you going quickly so you could generate some revenue. All right, thank you so much.